AGO. They're not liking how hard's getting hit. Buster. 2. Can it be 2? He's spraying as hard as he can through the smoke. He's trying to get the AWP of MHL. No saves, exactly. Buster knows someone's there. They're hiding in the smoke, Furlan. They eventually get him. They eventually find him. Finally, that's going, is he there? No. Tripwire angle. Kruby takes care of Adren as he pops up Banana from sandbags. 2v2. Not an anti-eco to lose here. Sanji at the MP9. Cindy holding a tripwire angle. Flashbang goes in. And the Deagle runs out. And Cindy, whoa! And he doesn't recover the Galil, which just stops there. He's like, amazing.
Now the wood assault begins, and oh, look at the position from Engine here. He's hiding behind those sandbags. He has not peeked whatsoever. He's just waiting for the timing, and there we go. He gets one. He looks for more. He gets the second. Engine looking to turn this spot into a slaughterhouse. Got the third. Now Paz chimes in, and it's a quad kill for Engine from behind those sandbags. He knows it's the eco. He knows XCOM AGO can't afford the utility to clear him out towards mid and B respectively. Fast rotation called by AGO. They are looking to push right into things here, but Demise, they're already out on the site. What can Gruby get done? Lovely flashbang. He finds one before he's traded, but Mini grabbing another out in the middle of nowhere. It's all on Gruby. Somehow, Gruby gets the triple before he's taken down. He buys his team half a chance at the very least, but Lemon, again, is in a 1 versus.
Thankfully still able to survive, but bomb is planted. Left onto the 2 Freddies of this ancient squad to win the round. Back to a 2-on-2. No defuse kit, unfortunately. Don't know if they bought one and it's dropped anywhere, but not in the hands of the CTs yet, so time is of the essence as of now. No, Freddy Frog trades the first. Down to Perfecto.
He's got a kit at least, and Freddy Frog messes that one up. He jumps behind the corner, but actually jumps a second too early and actually kills himself because of it, because he
has a chance to maybe rotate or re-peek into a better angle, and he might have a chance. Misses the flick shot, though. Relaxer looking to be alive. Freddy B. Oh my gosh. The COD gun strikes again and he lines up 3. B-site is lost, and I don't think Syman were even aware that the B-bomb site gotten way uglier if Freddy B was allowed to survive. They do spot the last man out though. Ramzik does get shut down by Draken. At least a beautiful frag in return, but into a 1-on-2, and I think that spells the end of this one. But like you said, thankfully, with them choosing not to force buy, they do have a pretty decent stack of cash coming into the next round. And Draken just doing damage on the way out is perfect. He's not getting the defuse nowhere near, but he's still getting himself plenty of weapons. An AK upgrade on the exit as well. So there we go. 11-9, allowing Syman a look into this game on the T side. But, Draken surely kills off Perfecto. Yeah, he does. Again, he kills every single man without winning the round. It's not that bad, but he can then, of course, aggress, get that AWP in hand, so saves him plenty of money. So there we go. Full buy to come from Ancient, 11-9. Syman, though, if they do win this one, back into the game for sure.
Yeah, certainly starting to.
Yeah, maybe you can fake the bomb as well, and that could cause all sorts of panic. That's exactly what they've done. Ball comes in, Dennis goes down. Damage being done across the board, but that's a big spray. Plesson looking for more. The defuse still happening. Oh, the knife is out from Nork just in time. A lot of damage. Have figured out that GamerLegion haven't got the bomb in their hands because they were moving back into the tunnels very quickly, and oh no, kill comes in eventually. Hampus had to fire under the truck because his teammate was unsuccessful, and TMB might be mollied out of the corner. There it is. Molly forces him into the open. Hampus successfully sprays him down, and GamerLegion out of round 15. 32 seconds left, and GamerLegion are looking to move towards B.
Well, Bastard sits under the window. It will be Odious looking to catch off the player crossing in, but it's Basso who stops Plesson and Rusty from running in towards the B-bomb site. And Copenhagen Flames look to grab 5 at the half here. You know, that's a scoreline you can come back from, even though it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a long road. At least they've taken the first step. He's fragging out. He's got 3, Alex. The bomb plant coming in as well. GamerLegion have to retake.
I think Nork tagged Asilian on the cross there with the AWP. Either way, Asilian's low on health, which might be an important factor, but oh no, Nork has got his knife out. That is not what you like to see. Now Farlig's got his knife out, Dinko. What the hell is going on? It's into the 1v1, and Asilian solo on health needs this headshot, gives away his position, and that means that Rusty can come in with the kill. Another well-played round by Rusty as GamerLegion get 13.
From Asilian that might just keep Copenhagen Flames in this. They certainly are still in this round. 4v4. Utility being expended. One comes in from Hampus, looking to back it up, and there's it is. Hampus with the triple kill.
Far off, but I think he realized it's an AWPer up there, so hence he jumped up. So if he did get hit, it was just his legs.
Oh,
And
Sunny
they found the
does
other
spot
one.
one. Yeah. So they know what they're up against now, and they haven't given anything away for it. Art, in the meantime, of course, he snuck an up connector and just straight blindsided Sergey and gonna find Ariel as well. Again, it's Art, the constant pressure.
The playmaker, really. He is the X factor that FURIA have. Sunny.
Nice little play there from FURIA. Didn't go exactly the way they wanted. They would have loved to come out that 5-on-4, but it's still pretty solid. And Vinny doing a great job holding the line here at connector. Finds another, though Sunny has broken open the A site.
Molotov is going to spread far enough to Vinny. No, it won't. Alu lulled into a false sense of security. Another Molotov goes down. That should be Vinny dead.
Oh, he's gone.
If he
He's a
stays in
goner.
position, he's a goner. And he didn't really have the opportunity to push out either. There's still a minute to play with. So Sunny could rotate back towards B.
Yeah, I think FURIA just want to stick together here towards middle. That way they have the quickest rotation towards either site, no matter what. And no matter what, also, they'll be able to get a 2-on-1. They don't want to get...
Managed to land enough bullets to kill him. Saved. So, can
That's
they
one of those
actually
ones
do
where you're
anything with
casting
trouble,
career
though?
flashes before your eyes as you start saying words. It's like, let me reel that one back in. Oh,
Vinny,
man,
though.
this is a way different pace of round. What's happened here?
Oh, no. Vinny just running straight through in Palace. What a play. FURIA fiercely battling back. Yes, the momentum's been going against them. Yes, there's been a couple of rough rounds they should have maybe hung on to, but they are going to take this and make it theirs. Sunny could be getting the drop on Vinny. There's a lot of time left. He can be as patient as he wants to be, but at the same time, Yuri with K Serato spinning around and claiming a whole bunch of headshots. X7 mounting the only feasible comeback with 2 of his own. The Glock is starting to rip and shred. But now Henny, who started off the round, is the last man standing, has came full circle. He's run out of ammunition, but so is X7. Henny was there for the taking, but ENCE could not capitalize, and the Brazilians will claim first blood on this second all-important map.
Big win, that is for sure, from FURIA. Henny, the biggest part of it, the newcomer, he had 25 kills in the last game, so while he got outshone a bit by K-Strada, he was still very, very impactful in that game. It's now on to the full save. Shouldn't be seeing really too much going on here.
Maybe Yuri by surprise or in transition or something, but he's also called across Art, who has a FAMAS. So plenty of bullets at their disposal. 55 before they need to reload. 10 of which have just been used on Yuri. Kill's going to be coming in. Art, though, stands tall with his FAMAS. It's going to be on for the ace, actually, and picks it up. It's a full eco, so we can't get too carried away, but that's a hell of an ace to pull off.
Still a nice little flick, though, on that guy who pushed Pop Dog.
Times the case with CS. 3 ops in play, 2 on FURIA. Alu, of course, has the other one, and Alu isn't going to be picking up the first kill. It's going to be Art with 2, make it 3 kills, all from the exact same position, and a 4th, and a 5th. Beautiful plays by Art, the ace, at such an integral, important moment in this game. What a ridiculous play.
That is just an unreal individual effort from Art, and you feel like that was right when they needed it, right when we saw...
Back into the shadows of the smoke, keeping ENCE's dreams alive here. They lose this map, they are done for. Art is going to barrage with the SG. It's going to be 2 kills and a 3rd. That flick across the aerial is so massive, and that could be the moment that seals this map, that seals this best of 3 up. Sunny, all that remains, he's going to get the better of Art.
but his position is now known. And it's almost like he wanted to peace out and maybe go for a save. The shot is huge onto Serato, and Vinny now is compromised. It comes down to the long aim duel. This is where the SG should triumph, and it does. Art, take a bow. That was absolutely sickening with the SG.
Going at almost any moment, but falls down instead, makes a bit of noise, and I don't think he knows. Next is still on the bomb site. Now he definitely will know. That grenade gives it away. 38 seconds. And there's the shot. Baiting out the AWP shot as well. That's very smart from flusha. And Kenny going to be walking up while the bomb's going down. That smoke, though, obscuring most of it. Kenny, he can't get it, and flusha will win the 1 versus 2. And that is a huge steal away after everything that Nexer had just done.
That is a very, very aggressive take from Kenny S to try and win that.
Away from both being dead, and that's all it takes at this point. Smoke and Jack's turning for it. Actually, the smoke could help him a lot. He's going to pick up a kill. A lot of spray coming through, and Kenny will help him out a little bit in taking out Crims. That's not bad at all, but look who's here in the rotations. flusha, oh, did he get baited by that? No, he's not quite committed to it. He could have tried to run through that, and that would have been a big mistake. 20 seconds now. Hunter, good turnaround for him now. He's still on the bomb side, defending 18 seconds. He needs to get one more kill here, and he will. A headshot, and now it's JW left with 13 seconds. And backup is coming in quick. JW also dropping low on health, and he's going to lose it. Hunter with a beautiful defense, a triple kill, and G2 pick up their first round.
Yeah, they got that's a good recovery. I mean, that's a good stop from G2, but they got a little bit fortunate a couple times. The decision from Hunter to go back into the B bomb site. flusha never realized he went back. Hunter just realized the danger at the right moment because flusha was gathering intel. That smoke in front of Boiler. Like, Crims could have got both those kills, it feels, in lane for Bomb as well. Not going to find that one, and fnatic is going to take their time with this because the flank is coming in. flusha's going to be under pressure. Oh, he just gets around the corner. They're going to continue this. This will make the flank so much more powerful, though. That's 3 players now behind Coffins, and the flank is going to be able to stop this JW on the defuse, and they can't get around it in time, and they're desperately. Kenny stops it, a one-on-one.
He's back around the corner, goes for the fight with the Glock. He should have this. And the burst fire comes up. The quad kill on Kenny. That is very, very close.
G2, mostly because of this flusha rotation, this double kill with CZ. He's a freak, isn't he?
He really is.
That's so crazy to watch. Those are rounds that are getting cleaned up by G2. You essentially just have to put your players in a position and say, listen, we need someone to win a fight. I mean, fortunately against fnatic, someone's going to give you that fight, right? Like, they're not shy, and here we go. It's Crims pushing up along the wall, JW to cover. But again, no flashbang, so Crims not going to be blind. There's the deep flashbang. He gets the first and transfers over. One more added on top. 3 assists with the flashbang for JW, and Crims is out for blood. He is on a warpath, and Jax is the next one up to try and stop this. I'm speechless. I'm so speechless at what Crims is putting out today. I mean, in a map that is going to go by relatively quick, it feels like this is an absolute freak show. He's got 193 ADR going into round 18.
That's usually the kind of ADR you see if you've played like 2 rounds and they were really good rounds for you. And you're like, yeah.
Action all around. ENCE point blank range executes Plopsky, who was flashed by Sicko. And Twist getting up close. It's a very similar pistol strat to what Grayhound threw against Nip. One that we see time and time again, but these crisp headshots are giving the Swedes the advantage. It's gone from bad to worse now. Grayhound hemorrhaging kills. Malta, last player standing on the CTs with 2 HP and has been finalized courtesy of forZe. So the second pistol will not go the way of Grayhound, and we're tied up again.
No, not at all. NIP able to kind of just box their way through the A-bomb site with those smokes down. It was a bit sloppy at times, sure, but it did happen in the end for them. They tied up the game.
Flashes out of the apps. Molotov's landing on top of the site all around.
Oh,
Dick Stacy, who's in liquid fire. And Plopsky puts him down. And he is looking for more kills. The youngster can sense the blood. He can sense the weakness. And he is unrelenting, showing no mercy. Resner, meanwhile, from the backside with the flank. The perfect flank. 2 kills go his way. NIP take a 2-round lead, and Grayhound back to being broke.
yeah, it's just kind of a look elsewhere now, finally gathering up for a B apartments attack. Utility will be coming out here any moment now, so it's all going to come down to Dick Stacy and Malta. I'll put a stop to this rush.
A slew of flashes blinding the eyes of Grayhound. Malta has been untouched by most of them. And his AK-47 is true for a 4K. Could be on for the ace. What a moment to pull this off. forZe still
Get to face Team Liquid, I believe. And that's an elimination series at that point.
Yeah, almost feels like a death sentence as well to me if you go against Liquid. The way they played today was pretty significant. Res, oh, the second flick. A thing of beauty.
All right, then. He's out there opping. Not normally known for it. More of a rifler, but can pull it out secondary sometimes, and he's been able to put it to use after his death here. And he's not finished yet. That's a third for Rez. All on Sicko now. Rez has absolutely slammed the door in the face of Grayhound.
The opposition AWPer of Sicko that remains with 50 seconds to carve out a masterpiece. There's the first. And his instrument of choice is the AWP after all. Smoke still resides on his utility belt if he so...
And only one creep was collected, actually. Oh.
That's an ace.
Do you remember when those aces would make it
About a hedgehog.
Dude, you can find a way, man.
Sonic dies.
About a hedgehog?
I mean, James, you should be the first to figure it out. You know, you're talking about prison all the time.
Yeah, but it's a hedgehog.
James,
true.
do you remember the bad guy from Sonic?
Robotnik.
Ooh, good pull.
Floating around in a Kinder Egg.
Yeah, yes. Indeed.
He has stabilized this round for his team.
Cues, all the sound cues here for OC. Oh, this is going to be a hard spot. No one checking for this. Unreal. Trade comes through though, and it's still a man advantage for MIBR. Sonic being sprayed. Other side, high flash for him to try to peek with. There it goes. He sees the players, goes for the peek, fires the headshot. There's more to be done though, and it's up to Floppy. Do they know where he's coming from? They should have a good guess. No, Fur looking the wrong way. 5 seconds to go. Got to go for the frag here now. Fallen. Floppy, can you chase him down? Oh, great fadeaway headshot from Floppy. And that will be the round for ATK. By the skin of their teeth.
Flopzilla.
Got some drugs, James?
Down a catwalk, or they have to try to battle through a crossfire on middle. Or go for a long take and then go into something after that. Those are the options. Into OC they go. Not much to do there. Slow bleed. Ooh, a little run boost around the corner. Oh, oh my god.
With the bomb, and it's an epic fail. That was like Super Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Super Counter-Strike Frag Maker. Jumps, goes just immediately down. Gets shot in the head.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Need some digital vibrance for that one.
I need to see that one again. I don't even understand what just happened.
He flicked to the left. We just can't really see him without digital vibrance, I think.
5-2 for MIBR. Have great position. Taco's got to find his kill, but he hasn't spotted him just yet. Now he has, and MOTM's going to get taken out. Swinging wide now. They're lining up for him. And then there was just KNG. 1 versus 1. Does he go for the jump? He's spotted. Going for some Kukli. But he might need assistance for that. Oh, he's so fast, KNG. Keeps his team in the game. Keeps ATK off of game point. And the catch-up continues.
What a great round for ATK,
Yeah.
ATK as well. Is there anyone watching for that?
Apparently not, because here he is.
Oh no.
Health and Safety Inspector. And he's seeing a lack of permits here on the MIBR side, but they don't want any more of that. OC is in a boost position. And again, when there's so much bedlam on the A bomb site, people can forget to check.
This is crazy. On Vertigo, you're running from site to site. And they you get away with this?
Well, there's left on both sides now, and OC will hold the position as they try to pull CTs away. I suppose they're trying to spread the defense thin across both the bomb sites with the running. Going back to the A site, the play didn't work though because of the lurker and OC, and now there is bomb plant pressure, smokes are up, but there's an easy lineup with those pillars, but there's cover from KNG, a 2-man spray down for him, and suddenly JT's the only man standing. Race cars towards A and B and A again. And JT now with 6 HP will be the last man to fall.
That was so sick.
What an insane round. That was actually a really interesting, fun round. So it's been hard to hold for ATK. They don't have much success, but the lineup for Sonic is too much. And Fur has to get a quad kill to save the day. Yikes. Just a flashbang to work with. Finds a peek there, but the damage sustained is critical. Oh wow, Fur finds some taps here, but look at the way that this is set up now for MOTM and Sonic.
They can't run away though.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Fur. He almost pulled that one off, which is kind of unbelievable, but thankfully for ATK's side of things, they actually find a way to avert the disaster. This was very awkward. Oh my god, it's so close. That should...
Last round maybe? Mac 10's OC with another cheeky frag on the ramp. I'm loving this. Mr. Om is going to take out another one. 2 players past the angle.
Ooh! Oh, is that... Okay, no, sorry, I thought it was a double. Yeah. Oh, the A-bombs are just making sure that everything's clear here, and now he just has to walk back, but look at this setup. He's absolutely getting caught with this, isn't he? So he turns the corner. Oh, it looked like he... Oh, okay, this could now go his way. He's able to get past the angle. Flashbang out for the peak. Oh, that doesn't really make much sense. How has he managed to pull that one off with the USP of all weapons? And now he's going to push forwards around the generators.
No way.
And oh my god, what the hell just happened? Someone please explain.
He is so good.
He's expecting the flank as he walks in.
So good.
It doesn't really make much sense. It's crazy. The fact, though, that he wins like the sandbags thing is kind of... That's dropping the ball a little bit. Because he wasn't even ready for... He wasn't ready for the first sandbag peak.
And the fact that he expected him to push that left wall after playing Vertigo for so little time.
Yeah.
That was just so sick.
That's unbelievable. It really is. That's shocking. Waited for the flashbang. Picked off the player peeking on the left side.
He's in the open.
Waited for...
Oh no!
Oh no! Well, you can't afford too many of those with ATK about to make it to 15 rounds unless Lucas can clutch this 1 versus 3 with half health. Pre-fire.
And money.
Now his position is known. Yeah, this is devastating. AWP is almost a trap. It's a bear trap. Does his ankle get caught if he goes for it? Will he spot any of these players? There's a drill. Where are the remainder? He has a defuse kit. Oh, the 180 from Lucas. Absolutely ridiculous. He hears the footsteps, but does he have an angle to just go for the defuse? I think he might do if he goes on the other side of the blue box. Oh my god, how's he done that? 1 versus 3. They were practically in the same position.
How did OC not kill him?
Oh my days.
Is this the underdog choke?
Anything you could do is going to have the initial angle. There's a huge headshot. Stereo frags for MIBR. 16 seconds almost to plant the bomb, and it might just happen this time. Oh, the angles. 59 HP for OC. He's made it around the corner, but he's got 4 bullets in this clip. In the magazine, rather. And he's dead. Once again, they have capitulated. They've collapsed. They have imploded.
All these rounds, though, just 1 man is left alive for MIBR.
Look, we could take a little bit of the blame here, Dan, for saying that it's in the bag. But the real blame lies on...
But the ATK team are quickly up on the bomb site here as Lucky's come in. They're playing from some good ranges, but they just can't find the engagements here. MIBR. 2v2 though, and the bomb is still not down just yet. Still plenty of time, don't have to rush it. They just want to duel this one out. We'll see, they got a smoke and a flash. There goes the smoke. Creating some more room for this plant. Jump over the smoke here. Yes, there is, but KNG can't line it up. That's a wrap. 16-8. ATK have bested MIBR in a best of 3. That is
9. Will at least trade back Nealon into a 4-on-4, but rushing with the Glock. There's Moppers with a bait and switch. Given the advantage now into the hands of Movistar, and this is where it can start to work out. Nice little peek out of Ramzik, forcing him back, tagging him, but at least able to trade it again. Alex shut down Ramzik, perfect peek. Moppers able to take his death, and well, that's back to a 3-on-2. The bomb is at back of ramp, though. Has to collect that a little bit preemptively. Spam nearly coming close, but with these final 2 picks, quietly. Syman looking a little more, safe now, 100%. Deaths is dead. That's the last man alive. And even with 2 players low, Ramzik in a perfect off angle to close him down, speeding up the process. 12-7 whatsoever to go aggressive. They've not pushed off at the back of it. They've just kept themselves very, very calm and collected. And once again, will try and force out this banana peak. Mopos getting close. Oh, had his back turned there, nailing. Good trade of damage, but again, there's Mopos. Lands himself the double. That might have just saved his entire squad right here, as they now will push toward this B bomb site. Mopos again, third on the board. And I think he might have just allowed the survival of his team in this one. Movistar should be picking up round number 9.
Go for a very aggressive push. What's he up to? Into tunnels with his scout. And Simple's done exactly what he did the round prior. A double kill with his AK. Makes this round almost impossible. Do some damage. Oh, so can Na'Vi. Wow, he gets a face full of shrapnel. And the bomb can go down. It will be Guardian.
Remember, no kit here, Alex, but MSL doesn't seem to be slowing him down whatsoever. Glass Cannon Orb working out fantastically well until Guardian somehow gets them completely blind. 2 players towards the window. Guardian's going to face it eventually, but Nico ready and waiting. Simple, the world's best, challenging now. He's got 14 HP. Can he hold on? Oh my goodness, you better believe he can. 3 kills in total. Look at MSL did more than enough there, but still, presumably that's it. Like, it's a very different system. I know they call it numbers instead of actual call-outs, so... That's how I used to call in Source as well, if I'm not mistaken. That's a throwback, but I remember them saying that.
Let's see how this one works out. Config, he will hear the pre-fire, but there is another corner to be shot at. And oh no, Cajun exposes himself early. There's so many opportunities for Config, but they're just taken from him.
That looked like he was in the perfect spot there. Apparently not. Boomich is so sick.
He's nuts. He really is. It's an...
No damage done, unfortunately, for them. So that's $600 gone. Electronic watches towards lower B, and these are the sort of shots he connects on. This time, not so much. Cajun be down to 15, no courtesy is Simple.
Gonna reaggress, great flashbang. They're both tucked into the corner. Electronic's not gonna press the issue and Config through long. Now they have access. However, Electronic and Simple are doing what Electronic and Simple do best. Headshot! No! Simple! He's trying to send him home ASAP. We doesn't even blink. Electronic's got a smile on his...
Against him, flashbang does nothing, and he mows 2 of them down.
That's a huge start for Na'Vi.
They flashed all the way from top middle towards short there, but it didn't quite catch him at all. He's playing the perfect angle to counter that.
Testis and Config just immediately nullified. What do you do now? Just forced to piece together some sort of call with what remains, both in utility and players.
Well, considering there's no kits or any grenades remaining on the CT side, this is still possible. It's going to take something very good indeed, but I'll swap over weapons here. Guardian given the AWP at this stage. Very traditional angle for him. We've seen him here many, many times before.
And Simple can go elsewhere. Given to him for the long spawn. They drop towards CT. Simple knows what's going on. So does Guardian. Bomb loose. They're giving it a good shot. Guardian is forced off by the flashbang. He will find more cover. But the chance is now really starting to dwindle for the Danes. They get the boost and the bomb drops. They're going to try and get a plant.
Oh, it's quite a lot of damage there. Still holding strong though, and doesn't nail the shot, but Config certainly does.
Oh, it's Simple to try and save the day for Na'Vi. OpTic starting to flood in. The smoke arrives. So does the nade. And Simple, he's not done. No, he's doing it on his own. It's a one-man army. Another one for Simple. B-site is his. He demands the respect. He takes it. 15 for Na'Vi. 4 frags from Simple, just stopping OpTic before they can even get into the site.
How fast do you think you're in his FURIA? I thought this smoke would just be...
If not, the meat grinder of Simple and Electronic on either side of the map. Flash and response. Simple wants to stand his ground, does, with the support of Simple's flash, have Electronic, and we talk about them. They work in perfect unison. Simple with the utility, Electronic with the bullets, and just 3 more remain. The buy's bad for OpTic. Close quarters, Simple's trying to suppress, but it's going to be Electronic and Boomich. Just Cajun, and 16-8. Na'Vi, they shrug off Dust 2. Didn't feel...
As well, as soon as the CTs get close, Config towards Shadow might find himself in a compromised position here if they do challenge with the AWP. Guardian and Flamey to work together, both with kits available. Flashbang as well. It's pretty much as good as it gets. They can right-click that out of the double doors. And it goes. First kill for Flamey, and now it's really down to Cajun B. The plant is actually decent for him as time ticks away. It'll have to be a full defuse attempt here. Will it come through? Flamey. Oh, wow. No chance. Cajun B stepping up once again. He had some great moments on Dust too, and that's going to tie things up at 6-6 in the 2.
On his face. Let's watch that again. 1, 2 in quick succession. He wasn't done there, catching the third eventually. On towards Electronic before he ducked into Secret. Wow, OpTic Gaming, that's the dream start on their map pick. Cajun's doing everything for OpTic. Not the first time I've said that. Bomb loose now on the site, a huge frag, a smoke for him to play around now as he looks for another. Simple, however, alongside Electronic, leaves Testis.
Oh,
Oh, no secret about his position now, and the Union realizes mid. Well, looking for a fresh M4, catches Electronic. Nice work. Puts it into the 1v1.
Yeah, up against one of the best in these scenarios, but he rises up, and 3 kills are tested. He's had a solid showing on Nuke so far. That was
Gets another kill over on the A side of the map, so forZe are somewhat limited now in terms of their map control. Both players trying to stick together, but froZe have currently got a clear path to that A site. The question is, how long will that be the case for, because Z-Power has come up to the top of Connector.
Oh no. Not good here at all. Demise 2 HP, and he will win the clutch. Flit coming through for forZe. That's going to leave a huge weakness on the B bomb site.
And they spotted Z-Power again at the bathroom, so the quick B play seems to be in order, but at least Flit has got here in time. Moving in towards short, having his knife out is really risky. Eventually goes for his gun. He
oh, that's the bomb. This is the bomb.
No, Yakindar is in trouble. He's Sparrow spotted. The bomb down. 28 seconds left, and froZe have to double back.
That's always so annoying. The third player is the bomb, and Flit's got another one. Oh my god, Flit is playing like a beast. forZe on 9, and Flit has won them.
Push all the way in towards mid, and oh, he gets caught with a nade out. Maybe not the time to be trying to deploy the utility. However, froZe are continuing to hang around, and MIBR is caught out. Double spray down from Demise. Only Jerry left alive, and once again, froZe's aggression pays off.
Well, forZe sit back. Only the one player left, and froZe needed to answer back with a round like that. They couldn't let forZe just win off the back of a force buy. We're going to have a buy in the next one, though. forZe's money's in a decent position here. Demise will drop Jerry, and fortunately enough, froZe don't lose too many players.
Getting some kills early into the round. It would be really nice for them to have a convincing round win as well. Flashbangs are slowing them, but yeah, face cracks got the lurk on lockdown. It again, getting into the action. 2 quick kills come in from him. Yakindar pushing forward. What the hell? Map so far. Last round of the half. Let's see what froZe have to work with in this one. It is going to be the A lineup. They might just go for a quick play here, straight through the molly.
Well, it's going to be a faster play, being held off, but eventually Jerry will be spotted and dropped by Demise. Another kill coming in with Demise as well. So this looks like froZe might just be able to salvage 4 at the half there with Demise doing it all. There's the 4K. Ridiculous stuff from Demise. And we're doing this while dying, which is amazing. MIBR, he will get the kill onto Nickelback, running right through the smoke. Flip will find Demise, but there's 9 seconds left on the clock. They're going to go for the plant. This is not the way this is meant to go. Bomb plants through a 1v2 for MIBR. He goes for the shot, but he misses. He's low HP, and he lines up. It's a collateral for MIBR, and what a way for forZe to grab map point. That is disgusting from MIBR.
Hello.
It could definitely work out for them. This time a couple of AK kills to come through from me here, however. Oh my god, Freddy Frog. Just swings into Snacks and takes him down. I mean, thankfully PHR able to wrap up seems like the final couple of kills, and there it is. 3-2. And Virtus.pro going to be taking the lead early on that CT side. So far looking Snatchy. Oh my god, Freddy B just lightning peak. Snatchy with a good trade out. Down to Relaxer, but again able to make it into a one-on-one. Relaxer. Oh my gosh, the man himself wins it. The new boy to Ancient. Able to find the clutch and keep his team in the round. 3-3. Ancient off to a perfect beginning so far. Especially with this being the T side as well. Now look at the economy of Virtus.pro. CT spawn, Relaxer and Draken are both low, but Draken has that AWP to work with. A flashbang in the hands of Mihu. Going to try and go for the peak, and there it is. Snacks to land the first. A rotate out of the CTs, and they now know exactly where Draken is as well. Going to try and take a little peek. Gets the first kill, though. Oh, boy. Forces him off the defuse as well. Has to try and tap it. Draken. He saves it for Team Ancient. What a smart way to play it. Just ensuring that he has the 1-on-2 in his full advantage. He even gave up his position there. When he shot with the flashbang, gave up exactly where he was playing, but the way that he peeks that, the way that he forces himself to try and put the CTs into such an uncomfortable position. Draken, the swing, does get a tag, but gets caught out by Mihu. Freddy Frog into 16 points of health, and while Freddy B can find one, again a good return, but Freddy B now into a 1-on-2, has to win this for his side, and well he does. A beautiful display from Freddy B as he clutches the 1-on-2. Surviving in this CT side, and unfortunately Virtus.pro, they had everything going for them in that, but not the final product, unfortunately. And well, that does just see Virtus.pro losing that first gun round. Ready for you in 30 seconds on the clock. Virtus.pro split through Ivy. First peek out. Alex not going to be getting anything so far. Snatchy already onto the back of the bomb site. Soka being tagged down low as well. But that's beautiful. Gets himself a double, make it a third. Ooh. Yeah, I was going to say, little over-aggressive out of Mopos. But look at the way with the attention divide. Oh, my. Oh, no.
No way.
Oh, that's the bomb.
Drops the bomb as well. Gets the
Oh,
second
my
player.
God.
No way! That is the worst case scenario in deaths right now. Well, he certainly knows there's another player coming up ramp, or excuse me, up lobbies, and well.
What do they do? What do they do?
That's it. That is gonna be